I'm going to continue to play now, even if I expected you to take a break, because this is one of the coolest areas in the game. First of all, there's a hilarious death animation I want to show you. First of all, let me change my... this is where the raindrop outfit is really good. I'm still not good with the controls. Hear that little sucker noise? That means that you've gotten a... Oh, I see. It saves your presets. Basically, that sucker noise means that I have the leeches on me. That's why I see my stamina's low and I'm hungry already. Dude, the frame rate is so screwed up. Dude, I have like 3 or 4 leeches on me. We gotta do something about that. Like if you call paramedics, she'll be like, Snake, there's leeches on you. You gotta burn them off. But we already know that. We don't need to do a lot of phone calls now. But now you gotta eat to make up. Because you see how little I have? Basically, if you let it lower, eventually it gets to the point where you can't even... You see how his hands are shaking? It gets to the point you can't even take a clear shot. So you don't want the stamina to be low. Now that's either a coral snake or a king snake, which is much safer. Oh no! See, now we can catch. Now we can catch live snakes. Let's see what snake it is. Snake D. It is a coral snake, so it is venomous. So I caught a venomous snake, which is good. Because, yeah, see, red touching black is friendly Jack, but red touching yellow is deadly fellow, so it is a coral snake. In real life, they're not even close to that big. But let's have some delicious Marcor again.
Hey, this works.
I have a tiny piece of this.
Not too bad.
You know, I kind of want to go back just for a second, just because I want to show you this hilarious... See, the old school games, they had backtracking. You gotta love it. I'm doing this just because I'm going to have a death scene here, and I don't want to have to do the radio conversation again. I love the backtracking. See, like, if we wanted to, we could go all the way back to the beginning of the game right now. You know? There's only like 4 or 5 set places where you can't go back anymore. I'll let you know when those happen. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me turn this louder. 1 second. Let me see here. We'll try it like this. We'll see if it's better. You can hear me. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me and the game volume sounds better. Coral snakes are not that big in real life. Okay. Anyway, here's the death animation. It's a classic. Because in real life, they do this to you. Watch. They spin you. It's called a death spin. Look it up. You know, a Nile crocodile or whatever. Or even, I think, even American alligators. But crocodiles, when they bite on, they bring the thing underneath and they roll it to break its bones and stuff under the water against the ground. So all those things in the water, they're actually all death traps. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put on some bug juice. Because that will actually get the leeches to not go on you. See, bug repellent. I don't need the cardboard box. The cardboard box will get ruined if you're out here anyway. Kojima's games are great, bug juice. Man, the frame rate is just ridiculous. See, we don't want to touch these guys. It's like hitting a minefield. You could shoot them, actually, with the pistol for the water watch. Are you serious? There we go. I gotta get my oxygen back up. Ooh, fish are really good, actually. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, the bug juice wore off already. Actually, you know what? You can't go up this way. You cannot go up this way. So let me see if I can do this right. You have to go down and around. See, look, you got to go underneath this log. There's actually other ways you can die instantly too that are also pretty funny. But right now we're going to do this because this is one of the coolest items in the game. See, this camera level is fine. Like playing like this, see this? You should be able to play like this with this level of well, now I'm back zoomed in, but you get my point. Dude, are you kidding me?
What can I say?
His little gourmet food reviews. See, you gotta do this just right. Fucker. You fucking dipshit! Oh god. Oh my god. I'm dead. Luckily that was a tail whip, not a bite. Just a tail whip. Oh, more leeches. The stamina goes really quick when you swim underwater because he's holding his breath, see? I'm gonna die right here. This is not good. What is this? No, 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 no. Oh my god. We gotta try this again.
Can't complain.
Okay, let's try this again. Where's my bug juice? Okay, first I need to heal for a second. See, my health is going up. If you have full stamina and you rest, we'll heal. But again, in 2005, man, there was no Red Dead Redemption. There was no The Last of Us. This was like, you know, living outdoors in the rain. It's not even good for, because, you know, you got a lot of nerds playing this. They're never going to be outside doing anything. But it was, if you liked outdoors and you imagined yourself being like a Green Beret, it was just a cool game. All right. This will benefit us later too. Tons of health. All right, we're good. Dude, I put the bug juice on, you son of a bitch. No, you fucking idiot. Okay, this is gonna be really fucking annoying if this doesn't work this time. Thankfully that worked. That would be very difficult to do in real life. This is another iconic item from the game. There should have been a way to turn off the ducks in the game because it kind of takes you out of it. Like, they're supposed to be collectibles. See, there's the croc cap. They're supposed to be collectibles. See this thing right here? But they should have been an option to not have them.
Not too bad.
Big appetite. The fuck? Where's the croc cap? Did they put it? It's an item, that's right. You like that item? That's why we did this climbing over here for this hidden item. Let me change my camo. This was another one. You could buy him with the croc cap, and he came with different weapons. You like that right there? Now, I'm pretty sure that they won't attack you. There's other benefits too. So they won't attack you, and then also, enemies, they won't see you in the water if you have this hat on, like this. No. Oh, fuck. That's the video of him taking the leeches off. It's a cool video. Anyway, we don't need to watch that, but he burns the leeches off with the cigars, and I skipped it because the game is fucking stupid. Here's a scientist outfit that she gave us. Now, by the way, see this right here? See this? Where is it? Oh yeah, watch this. Okay, ready? Watch this. That will kill you or take away like half your health, so you gotta be careful with stuff like that. We gotta do the codec call for this.
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you
Oh
whittled the
my
grip of that
God.
45 down?
Yeah,
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
to fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
No, there's a way to get the call for his hat.
Snake, you said Eva's...
We'll do it later. Let's get out of the rain. Let's get out of the rain, you know? Hey, you don't want to touch this fence, even though it's a really, really enjoyable anime. Man, we should probably do it. In hard mode, that would be the end, and you have burn marks. Now, there's a bunch of mines here. We'd have the mine detector, but we're not going to do that. Instead, we're just going to stay prone, and we could collect the claymores as long as we're prone. See, there's one. We got the mine detector earlier, though. Now that dog gets easily alerted. See that dog right there? Here, I'll give you a better view. See him right there? There's a bunch of other things too. There's like sound traps. There's all sorts of stuff here. Oh shit. Here's the thing. You could actually shoot out the control units. So then you don't have to worry if you fuck up. See? Now this way is just the other side of the swamp where we got the hat. I just wanted to show you one more thing. See, this is where we did the... There's a cool trap over here. You see this? Look. Wait, what? That's lame. There used to be this really cool trap here. Oh, there it is. See, look. Alright, anyway, we have to go forward. There's another one of those tripwires that has claymores, and there's another one that has bells that ring, and the bells attract the dogs and the enemy soldiers. But if you're not crawling, you can't disarm these, and you'll get blown up. I'm not talking very loud because... Now, the thing is, I don't want to shoot the electrical fence because you could actually throw enemies into it, which is pretty cool. But the thing is, I'm going to kill this dog because if you trank them, they get up way faster than people. That's why I don't have my trank out. I got my 1911 out, but... Again, the frame rate issues and the camera issues, like the actual Unreal Engine 5, like the way the details look is actually pretty cool. You know what would be really useful if I had the thermal? Oh shit.
Who's that?
See, he didn't get to alert anybody. Man, this game is way easier with these. I'm talking low. I hope it comes through. I move the mic closer. There we go. Here's quicksand that you can easily die in, by the way. So what you want to do is you want to not go through here. You want to actually go up here. God dang it. What the fuck? Fuck this. Oh, there's an item up there. The sticking to the walls controls are just too different. Again, if they do the pro performance mode where they fix the frame rate and make the resolution tight, and then they also like let you change the camera settings on the fly and have a more zoomed out option with better field of view, then I will absolutely play this instead of the classic. But right now the classic is actually more playable despite how beautiful this is. Okay, so here's the thing with these guys, okay? You could fucking kidding me? There we go. He didn't do the radio call. See that? So it's going to go to 0. See the caution? He was about to do the radio call, then they would have sent another team in. Again, when you play The Last of Us, it's going to be much more up to date, but this actually counts as a kill. What I'm about to do will count as a kill. Watch. Oh God. Let go, you fucking dipshit. See, in European Extreme, he would have seen me from there. Are you kidding me? You used to be able to do this. Well, that didn't really work, right? Now that counts as a kill on your record. Actually, maybe it doesn't. I think maybe if... Is this the explosive one or the bells? There's the bells, okay. See, this one you have to jump through. Like... Let's try that again. Good God. See, you can go this way too, see? This is where we got the dog. You don't have to go the quicksand way. Again, in European Extreme, I think it kills you when you touch the... Now you get better stuff usually when they're sleeping. Oh, good Lord. I see this one I think has a claymore set up to it, so... Nope.
Pretty tasty. Pretty tasty.
So you could go left or right here too, but you want to go right. We're going to explore this whole area. I think there's another dog this way. Alright, here we go. We're getting our first base. I'm not going to kill. I'm not just going to blatantly kill. We got to learn to do the more advanced stuff, like grabbing enemies. See, the benefit of killing, though, is that they don't wake up. Whereas here you have kind of a time limit. You know? As long as you put them in the grass, though, you should be good. Should be good. Now, see, if you look at the helicopter, let's say, right? Like this, and then I call SIGINT, he should think that that's what I want to call about.
You know that army motorcycle that Eva was...
Maybe I have to be close to it.
The weapon you've got equipped now is a prototype model of the Mark 22. A suppressor equipped...
There is a way to get him to talk all about that helicopter. You'd like it. You know, it's your world.
Who's that?
HQ, please respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Let's just pretend that that never happened. Damn it. I have to get out of this alert phase. See him. See, they won't shoot as long as you got a human shield. Okay, this is this is not working out good. Let's load it. Let's do a loaded save. But at least I learned how to do the human shield, right? That's good. Let's try this again. That was kind of a cheap thing that I just did, but it is what it is. Now, see, he should not be.
HQ, please respond.
Dude, the bullet drop is insane.
Patrol here.
See, but he already called in, so it doesn't matter. See, the support unit either comes from there or from one of the other entrances, and they're going to see all the. See, these are the support unit. Watch. They come in, they're going to see the sleeping bodies. Okay. There's only one of them. That's not so bad.
What's wrong?
See how much easier it is to see? But the thing is, they made the bullet drop insanely high. So I can't get the headshots, and alright, they'll both fall asleep. We'll be good. See, that was a headshot. I have to, but the bullet drop is so far at a distance. It's kind of ridiculous. See, there goes one of them. Where's the other one? There we go. Okay, that should be it. No, I think there's one more. Nope, that's it. Okay. So we have a couple minutes until they fall asleep or wake up. This is a very unprofessional mode. Playthrough. Like the pros, they play through. They don't get seen once. They don't get. It's just much better. Much better. That's how I used to be, but not anymore. Now here's the thing, you could blow this helicopter up and then later it won't chase you. But I'm not gonna blow it up. What? I didn't even mean to do that. Oh my fucking goodness. Good God. It's a sneaking mission, Snake. Well, let's do this correctly without alerting anybody. How about that? See, we could have came from this way. See, in European Extreme, that's already their view distance. The original one is better than this game in many ways, but tis what it is. And where's the other one? I know there's one over there, but there was a third one. Those were close enough. Okay. I gotta get closer for that guy. Oops. Fuck. Alright. Let's not shoot the machine gun. Again, I'm playing terribly, but you know, different controls, all that stuff. Now we're gonna blow this up. I want to catch a live rat. Come on, stop moving around, rat. You... So this is a food storage, and that's why they had all those goodies in there, and the other one's a weapon storage, and if you blow them both up, the enemies have, like, shitty weapons, and they also will eat poison food that you throw. There's, like, hidden stuff in those trenches, too, but it doesn't matter. I think this is a medical storage right here. And then this one over here is the weapons one. That's where we get the TNT. So first we're gonna do a TNT in here. And if you call SIG, he'll of course tell you all these tricks. No. No. Oh god. Oh, I see. Shit. There's another guy here? Where? He's gonna start waking these like other guys up. Whatever, I'm gonna blow this one and then we're good. He's behind me. See, they don't feel getting... Anyway, they don't feel getting shot, so... But I think he may have called people, so... Just get the hell out of here. We blew up the food place. They got no food. I mean, there's stuff like in these trenches, so you could like go under there, and there's like hidden face paint, but it's time to fight Ocelot. They start playing the Western music here too. Watch. That's why they gave them the revolvers. And you notice how it suddenly changed to a desert, which doesn't even make any sense. Suddenly they're in a desert, like it's a
Here at
Western.
last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat. I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone. Shots. This time I've got 12 shots.
Look, it's a Western draw, a spaghetti Western with a tumbleweed.
Draw.
And they play Western like music, watch. Hear the music? Bling. Now, there's a bunch of secrets here. We're gonna do all of them, so.
Had enough yet?
Now, number one, you could shoot his hat off, and he picks it up. See the tumbleweed? Did you see the tumbleweed? Now, I skipped a cutscene there. He does a crazy flourish, but we don't know to watch it. Now, he could bounce the bullets. See, look. See, you could skip this. Oh, you can't? It's pretty realistic, because you have to eject them like that. I wonder if I'm mumbling or if you could hear me talk normally. I don't know. Anyway, watch this. Bees. Yeah, dirty. See, his buddies will fire if you do cheap shit like that. Look, if you fall over, they laugh at you. Watch. You hear them laughing? They went, ah, ha, 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 ha. You could shoot his hat off, too. Tumbleweed in us. Where is he? Oh my god, I got bit by this fucking stupid ass snake. What the fuck? And now I'm poisoned. Oh my god. Give me the antidote. Give me some delicious fish. Yeah, right in the middle of the battle. These games are so hilarious. Not even cook the fucking fish, right? Oh man. You gotta admit, there's good humor, am I right? Can I throw an animal at him? Actually, I don't know. I know you can throw them at people. I don't know about him, though. I want to shoot his hat off. There is a way to shoot his hat off. See his hat, wait, and then now I'll go pick it up, and it gives you a free shot. No, no, no. I was gonna hit him from there. Oh, he got bit by the snake, look. He got bit by the snake, saw that? So when you have those quick draw moments, you can actually challenge him to a duel. You can challenge him to a duel if you stand at the front here, watch. There is a way to challenge him. How do you do it? See, now he's reloaded again. 1 second here. Hey, let me have some delicious rat. How do you challenge him? There used to be a way to challenge him. One second, I gotta look that up. That's actually worth looking up. Because, you know, I want to do all the good stuff. All the good stuff. In Metal Gear Solid 3, how do you challenge Ocelot to a duel during the fight? Let's see. Let's see. There is a way to do this. And I'm playing in easy mode anyway. Basically, it's a prequel, so his whole character is supposed to be a comedic kind of thing, because he's in the other games. Wait, what about these guys? Oh yeah, see, a quick draw duel. Look at the tranks in his head. See, this is what I was talking about. There's a way that you could do a quick draw. See? One, two, three. Good stuff.
Damn it. He found us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
See, the gameplay and the cutscenes are much more equally balanced. Anyway. So you get a special uniform when you defeat them with Tranks. See, so that's Ocelot's special uniform. Wearing it removes any handshake when reloading weapons, because that makes sense. Because that's... Ooh, delicious crabs. Actually, I'm going to kill those because I could eat them. But they go rotten very fast. So I'm going to catch one live one. Alright, before we proceed forward, there's two ways we could go, but let's do some phone calls.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Major.
Snake.
Are you all right? You're not hurt?
No. That was a hell of a drop, but I'm fine. Looks like there's no way back up, though.
And you could skip all these calls, you know.
Well, anyway, it's good to hear you're not injured. Slipping and falling may not have been part of the plan, but getting into that cave was. Proceed further into the cave. The cave seems to be structured like a maze, but there's an exit somewhere. Find a way out of the cave and head for the aqueduct.
All right, but it might take me a while to get through this cave.
Are you hurt?
No,
Is it the enemy? Did they set a trap for you?
not that either.
Then what is it?
It's dark in here.
Dark.
Yeah, there's no light anywhere. I should have brought a flashlight with me.
So what you're saying is that it's going to take you a while because you don't have a flashlight.
Right.
Snake, if you don't have a flashlight, you should be looking for a substitute. I tell you, American soldiers these days rely too much on ready-made equipment.
Here we go again.
What was that?
Nothing.
American soldiers rely too much on ready-made equipment. And not only that, they can't seem to grasp that one piece of equipment can have multiple functions. Back when I was in the SAS, we never had that problem. We were trained to use every piece of equipment in as many ways as possible. If you don't have a flashlight, look for something else. You need to develop flexible, innovative thinking if you want to... Hey, are you listening to me?
Yeah, of course I am.
First, take a look at what you're carrying with you now. Don't you have anything that can provide you with some light?
Yeah, you could keep calling him, but we all know the answer. We all know the answer. Come on. Come on, we all know the answer. Even though it takes away your health as you use it. So you get a little bit of light on the walls. But my HDR is set pretty good, so I don't really need this. It used to be in the original, it was actually pretty damn dark, but... Alright, there's two ways we could go, so I think we're gonna go... So we fell in here. I think we're gonna go left first. How much time is left? Let me see. You know what? I'll just save and we'll do this tomorrow. But now we're in the cave, so... But I am curious if you save... Will it save past me entering the room? Let me see. have sworn there's a secret place you can dive here. 1 second. Yeah, see right here, this tunnel. That's what I was looking for. Need oxygen, need oxygen. Oh, see, it used to be there was a cool camera here where you could, like, see above. But they don't do that anymore these days, huh? And also Snake's eyes, they adjust, so not so bad. Alright, now we got down low, to the right, and to the left again. Let's go all the way left. Pretty sure this is where we just came from, is it not? No, that's different. Yes, the torch from the old explorer who didn't make it down here. Whatever the hell the mystery is with that, I don't know. And if you call them, it'll be like, oh, I've got a torch, I've got a torch. No. Fuck. Okay, so we know where this way goes. Just... because we were just down there on that ledge from the other entrance. So... there's a lot to explore in this cave, so I'm just going to save the game. We'll go back to the front entrance. We'll do it next time. Eat a delicious snack. Let me extinguish this. How do you extinguish it? Wait, here's a lighter? Meh. Maybe it's supposed to be something else, but... let's eat a delicious rabbit. Or actually, let's eat the crab, because this goes bad really fast.
Hey, this works.
You should see when he eats something gross. That's the ultimate.
Wow, you caught a coral snake?
No, I don't care about that. I want to save the game. Here we go.
Do you want to save?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King
Oh,
of
she tells you
Monsters?
about one movie, by the way, every time you do a save. See, listen.
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
Look at the
It's
pictures.
about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why is that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
So the thing that's funny is that Kojima, he like when she said, "Oh, it's got an anti-nuke message" or whatever, like he puts that in a lot of his games, and a lot of Japanese like art has that, obviously. But oh, that's cool. It shows you a picture of where your last save was, how much time we spent, what the date is. See that on the bottom right? So 4 hours, huh? Not bad. All right. I unlocked the snake versus monkey mini game, but we're not going to do that now. Oh no. Oh no.
I've made it to the sneaking point.
You're right on time, Snake.
I didn't mean to do this.
Dragged out of the sack at 2 in the morning. I did my best.
Rise.
All right, I'm skipping this. It's just an extra thing that you're not going to understand. Okay? I didn't want to go to this menu. Anyway. Let's go to the main menu. We will do more next time, Uncle Bo. But she actually starts talking about 007 movies and all these movies from the 60s, so it's pretty funny. But that dialogue about 2024, that's new. That was not in the original. But Kojima's a movie lover. That's why he wrote that character into the game. All right, good times.